So, it's Sunday, May 30th, 2021. I am in the, I'm at Handkerchief Lake, which is in the mountains just above Graves Bay on the west side of Hungry Horse Reservoir. First time I've been in here. This lake's kind of been on my list as a potential early and late season lake. This lake was reclaimed, I don't know, 5 or 6 years ago, and the first few years after they reclaimed it, they've been stocking it with West Slope cutthroats, and then more recently, I think starting in 2019, they've also been stocking it with grayling. So as you can see, it's not huge. I don't know, 20-30 acres, something like that. It has kind of a little walk-in campground here. I'm the only one here. There's a couple of people up near the trailhead parked, probably hiking up Graves Creek towards Jewel Basin or something. But yeah, kind of remote in here. Took me 4.5 hours to get here. It's basically 39 miles of roads up the west side of Hungry Horse, and then the last, close to the last 20 miles, 18 to 20 miles is dirt road. It's a good graded dirt road. Super pretty in here, kind of spooky. This is remote. This is certainly remote, and you know, it's big time bear country. Not that, you know, I haven't been in bear country many times before, but so anyway, it's got kind of a walk-in campground. Very overgrown. I don't know. It doesn't look like it gets used much. Curious to see if there's any visitation. It is Memorial Day weekend. There are some people along the reservoir camp. Not as many as I would have expected, though. So I got the tube with me, and we'll see if we can catch some fish. Don't know exactly if I'm going to use an intermediate line and a couple flies, or if I'm going to start off with some with something under a strike indicator. That's been working for me the last couple weeks. So anyway, I'll get to it. Well, I've been fishing for 3.5, almost 4 hours, and it has been terrible up here. It's been terrible. Now, as I drifted through here on the way to coming out, I got a few hits, and I came back through here, and well, I might have a fish. Well, I have a fish. It's just whether I can get him in or not. Looks like it's probably a cut, but it's just, this has just been terrible here. Uh-oh, well, maybe I don't have him. Looks like he's got me hung up. So that fish I just hooked, I lost, and I cast it out. I was moving back into position, kind of trolling these flies, and got another one. So I don't know, I haven't even seen a fish. This is a little cut. I haven't even seen a fish until the whole day. This has just been, it's been really terrible. So it looks like we got a little cut here. So I guess I'm not skunked, huh? And he, looks like he took the chironomid. How about that? So he's about 12 inches, and there he goes. So much for my makeshift net. Well, kind of a tough day. Beautiful lake. I didn't even see a fish until about an hour ago, and I was kind of headed in, drifting on this, I guess this would be the east side of the lake, and had a few strikes. Went back, made another pass with the floating line and the strike indicator and the chironomid and the leech, and I hooked one, and he ended up tangling me up and getting off. And then I caught another one. They were both cuts. That was really about it. So there's fish in here. Just a slow day. The water's really cold up here. That may have something to do with it, but pretty day. The wind kind of came up, so I'm kind of headed out a little early. That's how it goes sometimes. I figured this would be a really good candidate, a hot lake. It was kind of remote, not to be, but it actually may fish better, under different conditions a little bit later, with a little bit warmer water temperatures, and as the season goes on. Don't know. Maybe I'll make a return trip in here. It's just a long ways though. Other than that, time to pack up and go.